We have 4 competitors waiting over here right now to battle it on the big stage to be the best in Australia, and for a chance, well, the top 2 are going to win trips to Vancouver next month to represent Australia against the best in the world. This is the first time we've ever done this, so we're really excited. I know these guys are really excited as well. Now, given that we're all going to be kicked out of here at 6 o'clock, the way this is going to work is, it doesn't matter who comes first or second. Top 2, the winner of this next 2 battles are going to represent Australia. So we're going to have 2 best of 3 battles. And we're going to put them on the big screen. We'll put one on the big screen, we'll have one off to the side, and then we'll switch it around. We'll make sure we get the important battles on the big screen, and then they can play off of first, second, third and fourth a little bit later. So, first of all, I'd like to introduce Ben coming up on the stage. Ben, give me a round of applause. Top 4. Alrighty, how long have you been playing Pokemon for, buddy?
About 2 years.
2 years, and you're in the top 4 in Australia. That is impressive. Give it up again for Ben. Wow-wee. Alright, coming up, Peter. How long have you been playing Pokemon for?
Since when I was year 6.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, about the same for me. Alright. And who's your favourite Pokemon?
Eevees.
Eevee, alright, the Eeveelutions. Okay, no worries. We'll get you to move on back. Jordan, come on up. Give it up for Jordan, everybody. Now, he's a Nintendo event regular, plays a lot of games. So, who's your favourite Pokemon?
I don't really have one.
How do you not have a favourite Pokemon? Just say Scyther and make me happy, alright?
Scyther.
Alright, round of applause for Jordan. And finally, we'll get you to move along a little bit, and we'll have Hugh coming up here. Alright, Hugh. What's your favourite Pokemon?
Well, I just beat a Crobat, but I usually use Crobat, so I'm going to say Crobat.
Alright, give it up for Crobat, everybody. Now, I've been playing Pokemon a while. I haven't seen you around the events, but you managed to win. Hugh actually is representing Sydney as the Sydney champion, so he's made it down here, and you made it through the top 4, so well done.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, yeah, if I can go one further.
Alright, fantastic. Now, just the Pokemon Video Game Australian National Championships are about to start very, very soon. The top 4, the winner of both of these best of 3 matches is going to Vancouver to represent Australia against the best of the best in the world. They got a minute to decide which Pokemon they're going to choose. What's that? Anybody hear that? Cutting through? Alright guys, we're ready to go now. When you've selected your Pokemon, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Let's get a bit of volume on that, thanks DJ. Come on guys, you guys know the words. I don't know, sing along now, Tommy. You can lead it if you like. Oh well, waiting to the last second to make their decision. Alright, let's make some noise for the top 4 on the stage. 2 of these guys are going to Vancouver to represent Australia against the best of the best in the world in a couple of weeks. So good luck. It's a best of 3, which means they get a second chance if they don't win this first battle. So here we go. Good luck to you, Ben. Good luck to you, Peter. Good luck to you, Jordan and Hugh. Alright, Cresselia, Scrafty, out first. Alright, up against the Bomber Snow and Infernape. He's gone with the same leaders as last time. Shiny at Bomber Snow. We've got the Ice Grass type and the Fighting Fire. On the other side of the fence, we've got a Psychic Pokemon, we've got a Dark Pokemon. Dark Fighting, I think, is Scrafty. And with Ben and Peter here, I'm looking at a Breloom and a Leopard up against just a Cresselia at the moment. There must be another Pokemon off the screen. This is it, the finals. Winners are going to Vancouver. Best of 3. Alright, we're hitting the bridge now, just relaxing into this match. Alright, thinking hard. Infernape goes back in. Alrighty, out comes Gastrodon. Scrafty uses a fake out. Hits a Bomber Snow nice and quickly, gonna make him flinch, you would imagine. Over to Cresselia now with the side shock. Guitar solo now. I want to see a bit of air guitar, people. Come on, get involved. Alright, Cresselia's got the leftovers on, which means they're going to recover a little bit of HP at the end of every turn. Keep you in the battle a little bit longer. Alright, one more round of applause before, and we're back to the battle music. Alright, looking at Ben and Peter now. Gastrodon's in. Looks like Tyranitar is out of there. Breloom and Leopard look like they're holding on pretty well. For the big screen though, big blizzard. Cresselia uses Safeguard. Just a little bit late, unfortunately. Scrafty uses Drain Punch. That's going to be a big hit on the Ice Grass type of a Bomber Snow. Is it going to go all the way? It does! Super effective. Does he crit as well? No, it was enough. And get some HP back. Nice move from Hugh there. Alright, Gastrodon uses Muddy Water. Now that's a big old attack that's going to hit both Pokemon on the other side. I think Gastrodon might almost take some damage itself. Let's have a look, see what happens. Alright, there, those leftovers just taking effect again. A little bit of HP back. Alright, out comes the Fernape again. Peter's looking a bit stressed, keeping in mind it's a best of 3, so he does get another chance if he does go down in this first match. If you have just joined us, this is the Australian National Championships for the Pokemon video game. The winner of both of these matches is going to Vancouver to represent Australia against the best of the best from around the world. Alright, we have our first match result here, best of 3. Ben here has taken out the first match. So a round of applause for Ben. Well done. Alright, so those guys are going to sit tight. They're going to battle on the big screen as soon as Hugh and Jordan are done. Give them a little bit of time to think about their strategy. Alright, Gastrodon with another Muddy Water. Hitting both Pokemon. Cresselia's out of there. Well done. Alright, evening it up a bit now. And Hail just doing a little bit of damage. And hitting them both, of course. Now Hail I think lasts for about 4 or 5 turns. And of course the Bomber Snow's out of there, so that's going to wear off after a little while. Jordan sends out Milotic. And Sizor with a bit of steel typing in amongst it all. Now Sizor crowd, who does Sizor evolve from? Yeah, Scyther, my favourite Pokemon. 13 seconds to make that command. Better make it quick. Here we go. Scrafty retreats. Doesn't like the matchup. Instead sounds out Thunderous. Everyone's favorite today, it seems. Sizer goes with Bug Bite. We like that on water ground. Let's have a look and see how far it goes. Does it go all the way? It does. Takes him down. That's a big hit. Militic turns around and says, Blizzard, that's going to hurt Thunderous a little bit. Let's have a look. That's a big dual hit on both. Thunderous goes down, down, down. Is it going to go all the way? 2 HP. You are kidding me. That is crazy. 2 HP is what it hangs on. Critical hit. Buffeted by the hail. And that's going to do it. Wow. Well, thank you, Obama Snow. Alright, this has been an intense battle so far, of course, best of 3. Alrighty, out comes Scrafty again.
Dive in, man. Champion spot. Huh? Dive in, man.
Alright, Militic uses Protect. Alright, I hope you're not trying to stall me now, mate, because we got to be out here at 6. Scrafty uses Fake Out, of course, there's a Protect in the works. Sizer uses Swords Dance and says, alright, I'm building up for something big. You've got a lot of HP, but if I raise that attack, well, I'm going to take you out in 1 hit anyway. Let's see what happens. Scrafty cops a little bit of hail. So does Sizer. So does Militic. And of course, Militic with the leftovers, meaning it's going to get a little bit of HP back every turn. So let's see what Sizer does, of course. Time to attack, or is it time for another Swords Dance? Let's have a look. Big old Drain Punch from Scrafty. Gets a bit of HP back. Alright, that was a big hit. Well done. Well played. Round of applause for both those contenders. Remember, this is a best of 3, so that's the first match. Alright, we have 1 win apiece. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up, so we'll get you guys to bail on the big screen there. We'll get Peter and Ben in. Alright, Melbourne, make some noise for Peter and Ben on the big stage. This is top 4 Australian National Championships. So Ben sends out a Leopard and a Breloom, which were particularly strong in his last matchup, up against Landorus and Cresselia. There's a Landorus, looks like a Therian form of Landorus there, with the Intimidate. It's going to cut Leopard and Breloom's attack a little bit, which is pretty good given that they're quite hard-hitting attacking Pokemon a lot of the time. Let's have a look, see what their first move is going to be. we've got a Breloom and a Ferrothorn. All right, back goes Landorus, doesn't like the matchup. Out comes Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia's already out there, sorry. Out comes Escavalier. Breloom uses Mark Punch. Nice and quick. Not particularly strong, but it's quick. And Cresselia with the Psy Shock. And that is a big hit, that is a massive hit. Super effective on Breloom. And he's left with not a lot of health left. Alright, let's wait and see what Ferrothorn is up to. Now Breloom protects, which means it's not going to take any damage from anything that comes its way. Escavalier goes for Mega Horn, and who's he going to go for? He's got the Bug Gem, strengthening the Horn's power, and gets about a 1.5 boost, and goes for Ferrothorn. And that's going to be massive damage. Let's see if Ferrothorn can hold on. It does. The Iron Barb's going to do a fair bit of damage back the other way, though. Ferrothorn uses Toxic, badly poisons Cresselia. Now the bad poison's a little bit different to normal poison in that it actually gets worse every turn. So perfect thing to use on a high HP. Oh, Lumberry from Cresselia cures the poison instantly. Nice use of an item there. And looks like a couple of leftovers on Ferrothorn. Keeping in mind, this is a best of 3. We've got Ben, who's player 1, who's won the first game, which means if player 1, if the Breloom and the Ferrothorn up there wins this match, Ben is going to Vancouver. However, Peter, playing with Cresselia and Escavalier at the moment, needs to win this match to stay in it. Alright, Breloom's decision now. Escavalier uses Protect. Avoiding any damage. Breloom uses Mark Punch, goes for Escavalier. Unfortunately, nice little Protect there. Ferrothorn goes for Toxic, goes for Cresselia again. Of course, it's already used the Lumberry. So there's no Lumberry helping it out this time. And an Ice Beam right back at you. Who's it going for? Super effective. Ice on Grass. See you later. Well done, Peter. A little bit of HP right on back. As Ferrothorn had its move already, it hasn't used Toxic. Next turn. Now, of course, there's no Wonder Launcher in this competition, so that poison's just going to keep on ticking away. Okay, Ben sends out Leopard. And for those of you who have just joined us wondering why all these people are watching Pokemon on the big screen, because this is the National Championships. The winners are going to Vancouver. This is a best of 3. Alrighty, thinking hard. Times are ticking down. Alright. Cresselia comes on back, doesn't want the poison to do its thing. Out comes Tyranitar. Ben doesn't look happy. Let's see how the matchup plays up. Tyranitar whips up a Sandstream, going to do a little bit of damage over time with that Sandstorm at the end of every turn. Leopard uses Encore on Escavalier, which means Escavalier is going to use Protect, and of course, using Protect twice in a row is a 50-50 chance. That's nicely done, and seeds Tyranitar right on back. That was a nice little encore, I like it. Let's see if it pays off over time though. We often see this as a popular tactic with Ferrothorn, is you have the leftovers, you have the leech seed. Every turn you get double HP boosts right back at you. Especially if you can get a leech seed on 2 different Pokemon at once. I don't think it's going to happen in this battle. Great things about this particular competition is there are about 630 different Pokemon that these competitors can choose from, and so many different strategies. You have weather strategies, you have all kinds of stuff, and there really is endless strategies at the moment. You never know what you're going to see or who's going to come out. Alright, Leopard uses the Thunder Wave, goes for the Paralysis on Tyranitar. Going to make it a little bit slower, and there's going to be a 1 in 4 chance that Tyranitar's not going to be able to attack. So let's have a look, see how the coin flips. Alright, a Leech Seed, he's gone for the double Leech now. Ferrothorn is going to be hanging around a little while. Tyranitar, Fire Punch, alright. Gets the move off, that's going to be quite effective. We've got Grass, we've got Steel, that's going to be super. Oh, wow! I don't believe this. And cups of burn, that is incredible. And the Iron Barb does a little bit of damage right back at you. Oh, wow. Tyranitar with the Fire Punch. Do you see that often, folks? Yeah, you do? Well, that was a good time to use it, I'll say that much. Hang on, there's the Leech Seed and the burn. Let's have a look what happens here. Oh, he gets the Leech Seed in first. He's going to hang around for another turn. Wow, 35. And another one. Double seeded. And the leftovers. And here's the burn. Alright, wow. Next turn. Alright, Peter seems confident. Alright, so does Ben. They both make their moves quickly, that's what we like to see. Cresselia comes out with the poison, of course. Ferrothorn uses Protect, hoping to hang around, hoping to bait the opposition into attacking the Ferrothorn and knocking him out. Let's see what happens with a quick Sucker Punch. And see you later, Landorus. Let's see if Cresselia goes for Ferrothorn. Oh, of course he was switched in. I'm losing my mind. It's been a long day. We're going to get another turn. Okay, that poison is going to really start to hurt now. We're going to need something special, Peter. What have you got up your sleeve? He has Escavalier, of course. So player 2 needs to win this battle to stay in it. Or Ben is going to Vancouver. We've got Hugh and Jordan waiting in the wings for their battle. They've had one already. Can Ferrothorn hold on again? Okay, here we go. This is it. Leopard uses the Sucker Punch, gets in quickly, does some damage to Cresselia. of course, just to try and get them out of there. Cresselia turns around, uses the ice beam, and doesn't protect, interestingly enough, doesn't take the chance, and that's the end of Ferrothorn. And Escavalier is going to have a nice little move up its head. It goes for Leopard. What kind of damage is that going to do? It's going to go all the way, not quite. Hangs on. A little bit of sandstorm damage. Quite a bit of poison damage. It's only going to get worse from here. Okay, out comes Kingdra. All right. Any horsey fans in the audience? Yeah, love a good horsey. All right. Who of course evolves into Seadra, who then evolves into. How do we evolve Kingdra? Yeah, Seadra into Kingdra. Is it the King's Rock held item? Am I right, wrong? I don't know. I seem to remember something about that. Over to Leopard. Uses Protect, hoping to get itself a bit of poison damage on Cresselia for another turn, seeding it away. Leopard uses Sucker Punch, goes in quickly, does a bit of damage. Alright, can Cresselia hold on? Oh, goes for Leopard, interesting. And that's the end of Leopard, well done. Escavalier uses Mega Horn. Goes for Kingdra, who of course has protected itself. Let's have a look at the Sandstorm. That could have made all the difference. And it knocks out Cresselia. That was it. See you later with the poison. We've got Kingdra versus Escavalier. Is there any more Pokemon? Oh, of course, we've got Tyranitar waiting in the wings. Paralyzed Tyranitar as far as I remember. It's Kingdra, all or nothing now. Who's going to be the faster Pokemon, Escavalier or Kingdra? Kingdra gets in first with the Muddy Water. He's hoping for some critical damage right now. Let's have a look. And, oh, not quite. Super effective, doesn't go all the way. Tyranitar's accuracy has fallen though. There's a chance. Escavalier uses Mega Horn. Are we expecting that to finish Kingdra off? Can it hold on? And holds on. Tyranitar uses Fling. Kingdra avoids the attack. Oh my, wow. The accuracy. Alright, we've got Kingdra with a speed advantage. We've just hit the 5-minute countdown. We've got a paralyzed Tyranitar. Do we go for Muddy Water again? Is that going to be enough? Alright, Escavalier uses Protect. Let's see what happens. Kingdra uses Muddy Water. Is that going to be enough to knock out Tyranitar? Alright, that's the end of Tyranitar. 1v1 as far as I know. Escavalier versus Kingdra. Alright, Sandstorm does 10 damage exactly. How many times can you flip a coin, ladies and gentlemen? What do we think? Oh, Escavalier uses Protect. Oh, it works. There's one. Oh my. Oh, wow. How much damage is the Sandstorm going to do? It does 10 exactly. Oh, we are looking at a coin toss for a trip to Vancouver right now. Oh, Muddy Water comes on in. And let's have a look at the damage as we count it down. Here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion going to Vancouver. Wow, what a battle. Well done, Ben. Well done, Peter. And that's why you stick around to the end of the day to watch the finals, because that is incredibly exciting. Jordan, Hugh, you've been waiting in the wings, so you've got to keep them going as soon as possible. That was incredible. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Now that gets you through to the final. Well done. Yeah, you would have thought this one was the final, but you're going to Vancouver, so that doesn't really matter. Well done, mate. How you feeling?
Excited.
Well, I hope so. And Peter, bad luck. That was incredible battling, man. That was fantastic, and well done. You're going to get some prizes and stuff. We'll sort that out in a second. We've got another battle we need to get going right now, though, so we'll get you guys to wait. First turn, Jordan withdraws. Rhyperia doesn't like the matchup. Out comes Gastrodon, prefers that one, the water ground typing. All right, we got a quick fake out. Cresselia's going to cop the flinch. Scrafty also uses fake out, goes for Gastrodon, which would have been the Rhyperia. So Gastrodon's not going to get a move anyway. All right, what was this? Just a few leftovers. They didn't see what Infernape did, but second turn now. We do, of course, have Pokemon X and Y coming up very soon, October 12th, worldwide. It's going to be huge. First core Pokemon game on the Nintendo 3DS. A good time to get on board. It's going to be amazing. All right, switches it up again. A few mind games from the young man Jordan. Out comes Rhyperia. Scrafty uses Protect, and that was a good switch from Jordan there. Let's see what Cresselia does. Goes with the Icy Wind. Hits both Pokemon. Now we got a Water Ground out there. Rhyperia takes a super effective damage. Muddy Water, it's only going to hit Cresselia. And the leftovers. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Protects in this battle. There's going to be a lot of Protects. Especially with the leftovers, we've got some fake outs. There's going to be a lot of nothing but here. So over to Scrafty. Alright, we've withdrawn Cresselia. We don't like the matchup there. And Hugh sends out his Sizzle. Sizzle, Sizor. What do we like? Do we like Sizzle? Or do we like Sizor? Alright, everybody likes Sizzle. The decision's been made. Pronunciation is set. Okay, out comes Abomasnow, of course, the nice little shiny Abomasnow, ice grass at the back there. Snow warning is going to start to hail. Everyone's going to take a little bit of damage now at the end of a turn. Rhyperia protects. Alright, Scrafty goes to Drain Punch. Rhyperia protects itself. Scrafty cops a little bit of damage from the hail, and that's the end of the turn. Back to the action. Scrafty finally hits the drain punch. Takes a little bit of damage from the hail. If you have just joined us and you're making your way out, this is the Pokemon Video Game Australian National Championships. For the first time, the winner of this best of 3 match is going to Vancouver to represent. We've got one winner already, top 2 from each age division. Going to take on the world. Take on the world over in Canada. They're going to be fighting the best of the best from all around the world at Pokemon. Alright, Sarza uses the foot scissor. Oh my god, gets in quickly. Bobbasno takes the hit. That's a big hit. Is it going to go all the way? Surely not. Wow, super effective. Will we hit the critical hit? No, just a really big one. See you later, Abomasnow. Okay. Now you would think Hugh's got the upper hand after a lot of stalling to start. Scrafty uses the drain punch. We know that's going to do about a third of damage. And gets a little bit of HP back. All right, Jordan, over to you now. Muddy water time. Scissor avoids the attack. Scrafty's going to cough it. How much damage are we looking at? Oh, and a little bit of hail damage as well. Now, with that last little bit of damage, you would think that another drain punch might do it. But you never know what Jordan's got up his sleeve. Let's see what these young champions decide to do. Alright, out comes that right period that's been in and out. The decision's been made. Rhyperior uses Protect. Are we going to get a free hit in on Gastrodon? Let's have a look. Bullet Punch. And goes for Rhyperior, so no damage there. Scrafty goes the Drain Punch. And he goes for Rhyperior. Interesting decision, which means Gastrodon gets off the muddy water. It's going to do quite a bit of damage to Sizzle and also to Scrafty. So that was a good hit, Jordan. That might have been enough to turn the tides of the battle. Of course, needing to win this to stay in the best of 3. The lights are on. Let's see if we can get a result soon. Jordan's still in with the chance to hang in there though. We got Cresselia out there. Gastrodon still hanging in there. Gets off the muddy water. We are going overtime, but there is a national champion waiting in the wings. Sizzle buffeted by the hail. Gastrodon takes a little bit of damage as well. If you are just joining us on the way out, we're into the final stages of the Australian National Championship. Scissor goes with the Bullet Punch, goes for Rhyperior. What kind of damage are we looking at? It is significant. It goes all the way. It's super effective. See you later, Rhyperior. Gastrodon is in trouble as well. This could be it. Come on, Jordan. What have we got as a last chance? Cecilia uses Psyshock. Have we got one more Pokemon? I think there's one more waiting. All right, Gastrodon's down. That's a big move, you. Come on, Jordan. Sizzle, only a little bit of HP left. Let's see, who is the last Pokemon? Maybe we already know. Infernape, of course. I think we open with Infernape. We've got a fairly quick firefighting type. Of course, if you can take out that Sizzle, there's still a chance. I don't know who's quicker. Infernape uses Protect. It's going to suss out the situation a little bit longer. Sizzle uses the Bullet Punch. Cresselia the Psyshock, they're both going to miss. Infernape's protecting itself. And of course there's a little bit of hail damage, so that was a smart protect from Jordan, just hoping it's going to knock out Sizzle. Let's have a look, 15 damage. How much is it going to do? Is it going to knock him out? See, not much left at all. Not much left at all, but he hangs on. He hangs on. Hugh, can we get in there? What will Infernape do? Will he go for another? He uses Protect, does it work? It fails! He's going to cop a big hit from Sizzle, hoping that that was going to hold on. Bullet Punch, firefighting, takes the hit. Not very effective. Not very happy with that. And Sizzle taking the damage in return. Cresselia uses the Psyshock. That's it, that is a psychic move against the fighting type. It's going to be super effective, which means we have a second champion. Well done, Hugh. Bad luck, Jordan. Fantastic effort for getting to the top 4. And we have another Australian champion heading to Vancouver to take on the world. Wow, we've got the lights on, we've gone overtime, PAX is closing down. Well done, congratulations. Bad luck, Jordan. Top 4, mate, you're always up there. Well done. You're going to bring back a World Championship trophy for us, right? All right, good to hear. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming today. We have had an amazing time today. For everybody who has stuck around to watch the finals, we thank you. We hope you're as excited for X and Y as we are. We hope you've had a good time playing the Zeldas and the Marios and all the different Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games. We hope you guys street passed up a storm today, had a great time, and of course we got one more day tomorrow. So